Hey guys, Lego Man 7777 doing the final set review for the 2014 winter line. It's the Coruscant Police Gunship. Excuse me. So, I guess I'll have to hold it. Alright. Ages 8 to 14, number 75046, Coruscant Police Gunship, 481 pieces, and costs $49.99. Again, new spring-loaded shooter, 4 minifigures. Here's the top of the box. Nothing, okay, Darth Vader logo, all that stuff. Here's the back of the box. It looks to be by the temple or some other various building on Coruscant, because, you can't really tell. All we know is we're on Coruscant. Just the features, and then here's a little scene, which is, that scene is kind of strange, but not gonna say anything on that. So that's the box. It's the same size as the Droid Gunship box. So around, because they're both the same price. Here's the instruction booklet. It's a very large instruction booklet, size-wise. And it again has your checklist, but no minifig gallery. So here is the final digital model. It does come with a brick separator, and I didn't bring it out because I forgot about it, but y'all know what that is anyway. It is 75 pages, so it's again a pretty medium-sized set. Build. It's long enough to take it. What I'm trying to say, excuse me, is the book is thick enough to where it will take a bit of time to actually build this set. That's what I'm trying to say. So, get on to our minifigures here. And we're not going to focus. There we go, almost. There we go. Alright, so our first minifigure is Ahsoka Tano in her final outfit before she leaves the Jedi Order. She's got some leg printing now. I like the purple colors. She's not a new minifigure, but she's different than normal versions. There's other versions of this exact minifigure. I just meant this is the latest and probably final version of Ahsoka we'll get. So here's her back printing. She has 2 lightsabers, even though in the Clone Wars, one lightsaber is a little lighter than the other one, and they could have included the old the old green lightsaber to make it look a little more accurate, but they only use this darker green now, and that's acceptable. So here's her happy face, and she also has an angry face. So she has a 2-sided head, and yeah. Personally, I keep it on the happy face just because that's just the one I put on. Our next minifigure, which we have about 1 billion of, is Anakin Skywalker. And there's nothing real new about him either. He's got the same leg printing as he did in the Jedi Interceptor. And the green one, And not new torso printing or anything. Same hairpiece, same face. Standard blue lightsaber. And that's it for Anakin. Just another Anakin. He is acceptable in the set. I will give him that much. And our last minifigure, which is the brand new minifigure of the set, which is a great addition, is the Shock Trooper. So the Chancellor's personal-ish clone troopers who stay on Coruscant under the command of Commander Fox. I don't actually know where Fox goes, to be honest. I know he's in some... He does something. But here's the Shock Trooper. Pretty much just a normal Episode 3 clone trooper. except he's red. That's pretty much it. The difference between him and any other clone trooper is the color. He's got your standard Clone Wars face. But again, he's a different kind of clone trooper, and that's always accepted. And they're important to have on Coruscant. So I personally like them the best out of all the other minifigures. So let's actually get on to the set now. Here is the police gunship in its entirety. It is a kind of strange looking vehicle. I think it was in 2 or 3 Clone Wars episodes. I don't know for a fact. I remember it being in 2 distinctively, but I'll show you some sticker detail. As you can see, the whole side is pretty much sticker detail, but it does make it look. The stickers actually benefit the set because it would be hard to do otherwise. And whoa, I don't know where that went. And there's a number up there if you couldn't see it. On the top, there's a Republic logo. Let's not focus. Not focusing. I mean, you can see the logo. It's there. And on the side. Well, okay. I just shot both of the missiles now. So yeah, it has 2 spring-loaded shooters. We'll just do that feature right now, I guess, right here in these guns. So that's where the spring-loaded shooter is. And I shot both of them. Yada yada yada. You already know my opinion on those. These cannons don't really move. They're meant to just kind of stay in place like that. Don't exactly know where the second missile went, so I might have to locate that eventually. But for now, let's just continue with the set. It has 2 swivel cannons in the front that you can maneuver how you wish to. I guess we'll start in the back because there's one sticker I didn't show you right here. So basically, what you can do is you can open up here, and inside there's that little droid-looking thing. It's not really a droid, but as you can see, it's built onto the side. It's like a blaster or a probe droid, maybe. Might be a probe droid actually. Actually, I think it might be a probe droid. It is a probe droid. Okay, I was a little uncertain. It is a probe droid that goes to search for criminals. So it stores it in there, and that's the whole purpose of that little compartment. This gun right here doesn't move. It's just there for the sake of it was there in the show, so it's there now. In the show, these wing things, these pieces right here, they kind of fold, but they didn't make it happen in the set for whatever reason, but it doesn't really affect anything on the set that it doesn't do that. As you can see on this side, there's a 1x2 flat tile here, and on the other side, there's a blue one just to represent police. I thought that was kind of cool that they included that. What else we got? I guess one of the main features of this set is you open up these doors, and you know, it's a gunship, so people can ride in it. So as you can see, minifigure fits nicely in there, and you could probably fit a couple minifigures in there without having to mod anything. So that's cool. And both sides open, so here's one side. Let me go over. And this side opens too. So there's that. One thing I want to note is when I watch the show, and I could be wrong, but I was kind of paying attention to this, is I don't recall this being red. In Season 6 of the Clone Wars, I recall it being dark gray, like normal window colors, but they decided to make it red. Maybe they didn't have this piece in translucent gray. I don't know. But regardless, the cockpit of the ship just looks kind of cool. I just like the design of it. And how you open it is you just lift it up like that. So it makes an even weirder looking design. But here's the inside. Not too much. There is 2 stickers, as you can see, where the clone trooper sits to pilot the shuttle or gunship or whatever. I know what I meant. There's little tiny light pieces right here and here that you can see. There's a headlamp right here to spotlight criminals and all that fun stuff. And our last feature thing, I don't really know if you call this a feature, but these wings do move, and you can fold them how you want to. But you can lift the wings up to land, and these landing, this little platform that you could send someone out. Like if you look at the box, Anakin's kind of standing on it, and it's a swiveled outward. So if I sorry, you didn't see that. You can swivel it outward so Anakin could be right here instead of close to the ship. If you needed to be flying and something you couldn't actually land, so if you sit like this, then you could reach the platform or whatever. But the wings do go up and down. On the box they have it down like this. So there's all that. So let's get to comparison. As you see, the wings fold themselves up. It's just so it can land like a normal ship, so you don't have to worry about the wings getting in the way of everything. So let's compare this gunship with another obscure gunship that LEGO decided to make, the Bounty Hunter gunship. I put it the same angle. Alright, so looking at the two, they're about the same length. For now, I'll put them forward and then I'll show you a side view in a second. But looking at them like this, I mean, you can't tell from this perspective, but they are about the same length. The Coruscant gunship is a little longer due to the guns in the front being longer than the Bounty Hunter gunship guns. They're about the same height. The Bounty Hunter gunship is a little taller when the wings are in land position like that. Otherwise, the Coruscant gunship they're about the same height without the engines. Width-wise, the Bounty Hunter gunship is bigger, only because of the wings, but it's not a huge difference. Like the Coruscant gunship is about the width of the Bounty Hunter gunship minus the engines. So now I'll flip to this view, so you can see kind of length. So yeah, just looking at them like this. They're both really odd-shaped ships, and I'll give LEGO props for making both of these random gunships that didn't appear very much in the Clone Wars, because I finished watching all of them now, so I do know when ships appear and stuff. And the Bounty Hunter gunship appeared, I believe, more than the Coruscant gunship, but they're still very obscure sets. At least in my opinion. You guys can think otherwise, and that's fine. So, that was the Coruscant police gunship. My thoughts and opinions on it. It's an interesting ship. Definitely one of the... I'd definitely pick it up just because it's so obscure. And you never know. If you need to do anything on Coruscant, maybe you want a police gunship to, catch criminals or whatever. Whatever you want to do with that. So I recommend the set. Its price to piece count is pretty good. Couldn't do much better. It is the second largest set in the wave, only smaller to the ATAP. But it's a good set. That's pretty much all I can say about it. If you don't know what it is, watch the last season, Season 5 of the Clone Wars, to see what it is. If you really want to know, or just Google information on it. But it's an interesting ship, and I think they pulled it off pretty well. So thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment and subscribe for all that stuff. And stick around for the Sandcrawler review when that gets released in May, I guess. I'm not quite sure when it is released. Maybe May the 4th is what people are saying. But, yeah, that's about it. So, thanks for watching.